Hey, what's up guys, Lulix here for another video, and today I'll show you the fastest and cheapest way to level up Alchemist in order to start crafting living steel and trillium bars, which are both in high demand on most servers because they are used for the Sky Golem. So first of all, I suggest you have a level 100 character at least, because this will make things a little bit easier. You got to go to War Spear and everything. So as you can see right now, that's where I'm gonna learn the alchemist profession, and also it will cost you around 2.5k to 5k gold just to get your alchemist to skill 600. But keep in mind that this is always depending on the server that you are. Some servers will cost less, some servers will cost more, but normally it's around 2.5 to 5k gold just to get to 600 skill. So as you can see, I talked to the vendor right beside the trainer, and I bought that 675 gold patterns for the drainer recipes. So now I'm able to craft a bunch of drainer shits that I'm just gonna vendor later on, but this is actually the way that I'm gonna get my alchemist to 600 skill. So the cheapest way I found to get my alchemy to skill 600 is by crafting the Drainic mana potion. So these potions will give you 2 skills every time you craft one, and it's gonna cost you 3 Gorgon fly trap and a vial. So normally the Gorgon fly trap are going for like 1 gold and 50 silver on most servers, and actually me, I just ruined completely the auction house on my server. I just bought them all, and at the end I didn't add enough to get to 600 skills, so I just crafted a little bit of crescent oil just to make sure that I was ranked 600, so I don't have any trouble later on. When you hit skill 600, just go to the trainer and learn the master healing potion. This one is going to be the cheapest one to discover your transmute for your alchemist. So just a quick tip, don't buy all those others recipes because you won't really need them. It's gonna be a loss of gold if you buy them. I think I bought them on one of my characters and it's actually like costing, I think it's 1.5k gold, so you don't really want to lose that gold if you're not gonna use those recipes. So I just suggest you not to buy them, but by buying the master healing potion, it's gonna be the potions that we are gonna craft to discover the transmute. So it's really important that you buy that one because it's the cheapest one. It's only gonna cost you 1 green leaf and 1 vial, so it's gonna be pretty cheap. Normally the green leaf are going for around the same price as the Gorgon fly trap, around 1 gold 50 silver on most of the servers. So when you're gonna start crafting those master healing potions, you're gonna look for 3 transmute, and these 3 transmute are the riddle of steel, transmute living steel, and transmute trillium bars. So this is the 3 transmute that you're gonna need. So once you got all of them, just stop crafting those potions. You won't need any of the other transmute because it's just some old stuff. But yeah guys, so once you got those 3, it's the 3 important one, and anyway you should get the rest of them by crafting the trillium bars and also the living steel every single day. So now that you are skill 600 and you got the 3 transmute I just mentioned, you will need the philosopher's stone in order to start transmuting. Just don't transmute anything yet and keep watching this part because it's really important, and it will be the way that you will make a lot of gold per every day if you are lucky enough. So once you're skill 600 and got the 3 transmute, you want to get the philosopher's stone, which I'm gonna show you how to get right now. So the way that I've get my philosopher's stone on 3 of my alchemists is actually I craft the alchemical catalyst. So this is the cooldown for the drainer. It's gonna give you like kind of a little vial, red vial in your bags, and this is gonna be the items that you're gonna need to craft the Drainic philosopher's stone. So what I did is that I also crafted the secrets of drainer alchemist, which is also a cooldown, a 24-hour cooldown that you can only do once a day. But actually just by having one, you're gonna be able to buy the pattern for the Drainic philosopher's stone, and then you can craft it with your alchemical catalyst that you just got from your cooldown as well. So once you got your philosopher's stone, don't transmute anything yet, and this is the important part that I was talking about earlier, is that now what you want to do is get Transmute Master. So you will be able to become Transmute Master from any alchemist trainer in any major city. So this is a really important part. This is gonna decide if you're gonna make a shitload of gold every single day by proccing those living steel like crazy, or if you're just gonna make like a small profit by crafting the living steel and not proccing at all. So in order to become Transmute Master, you're gonna have to complete a quest which costs 4 living steel. So you got multiple ways of, you know, getting there. You can wait 4 days and just craft 1 living steel per day. You can either also you can use your riddle of steel, which gonna cost you 3 spirit of harmony, which are going for a lot of gold on the auction house. To be honest, it's hard to make a profit if you don't proc out of this, and if you're doing this without the Transmute Master, you don't even got a chance of procking. Or you can just buy 4 of them at the auction house if the trillium bars are too expensive or something. So this is the way that me, actually I already had some on one of my other alchemists, so I just took 4 of them, and as you can see right now, I'm just crafting those trillium bars right now. Since I'm Transmute Master now, I can now craft the trillium bars, and I think I just proc 2. I didn't really get lucky on those trillium bars, to get honest. I was luckier on my shaman when I did it yesterday also, but still guys, it's just like, you know, it's free gold. When you proc something, it's just some free gold, and when you proc living steel like I did in this clip, you're gonna see a little bit later, like I did in this clip, I was just pretty happy. As you can see, I procced 4 living steel with my first transmutation for living steel, so I was pretty happy. This just like covered all the gold that leveling up my alchemist cost me, so I was just really happy with the result of that. But keep in mind guys, that I think the maximum living steel you can proc, it's actually something like 5 living steel or something like that. That's the max I've got. Maybe you can get 6, but keep in mind that this is all about RNG, so you can transmute for days and always get 1. This happens sometimes. You know, I've got 3 alchemists, so this happens sometimes that, you know, you're just on a bad streak, but sometimes, you know, you will proc 4 like I just did, and it will make your day, because you know that you just made close to, you know, 5k gold just for crafting 1 thing in a day. So it's a pretty good way of making gold. Also, I strongly suggest you that you make your own ghost iron bars, since normally the price of the ore is like half cheaper than the price of the bar, so you need 2 ore to craft 1 bar, so it's not hard to make the maths if you're gonna save gold or not. But just take a look in that before crafting your trillium bars with the ghost iron bars, because you want to maximize the profit you can make out of this. So I really hope that this trick is gonna help some of you guys make some gold. Keep in mind that this one is also relating a little bit on RNG, but on some server you will just make gold by just crafting 1 living steel every single day with your alchemist. So I mean, like, you know, you can accumulate them till you have like 30 or 20 or whatever, and then just sell them all at once and make like a good profit out of this. But still guys, if you are new to my channel, please click on that subscribe button, you will help me a lot. And to all my subscribers, thank you so much for being here guys. I appreciate you all, and I really hope that this one is gonna help some of you make some gold. So yeah guys, on this I'm gonna conclude the video, so I'm gonna wish you guys have a good day. I'll catch you guys later. See ya!